Jai Hind everyone. I welcome all the students of class 9 here in online study of mathematics. As we all know, we are studying chapter 2 polynomials and our topic is factorization with special identities. In our previous video, we studied identity 5. So, you are observing I have written identity 5 again here on the board. Yes, there is a reason to write this identity again on board. Why? Just have a look out. According to identity 5, we have x plus y plus z whole square is equals to square of first term plus square of second term plus square of third term plus 2 into first term into second term plus 2 into second term into third term plus 2 into third term into first term. Okay, we will look this identity in some another manner. कुछ अलग तरीके से हम इस आइडेंटिटी 5 को समझने की कोशिश करेंगे. ऑब्जर्व इट्स फर्स्ट थ्री टर्म्स. इसकी फर्स्ट थ्री टर्म्स को ऑब्जर्व करने के बाद माइंड में आता है कि देयर आर थ्री स्क्वायर टर्म्स. स्क्वायर ऑफ फर्स्ट टर्म, स्क्वायर ऑफ सेकेंड टर्म, स्क्वायर ऑफ थर्ड टर्म. सो in this identity we have three terms along with their squares, three square terms, and the remaining three terms are in the form of 2 multiply by something, 2 multiply by something, and 2 multiply by something, and that something is first term into second term into third term, and third term into first term, because we are following this cyclic order. In cyclic order we have 1, after 1 2, after 2 3, and after 3 again 1. So order will be 1 2, 2 3, and 3 1. So here the order is 1 2, then 2 3, and then 3 1. And total 3 plus 3, 6 observations are there, 6 terms are there in the square of a trinomial. In the first three terms we have squares, and in the last three terms we don't have squares. We have 2 multiply by something, 2 multiply by something, and 2 multiply by something. Now, why I have written this on board, why we are understanding this identity in some another manner, the reason is here. Example number 1. Factorize 4x square plus y square plus z square plus 4xy plus 2yz plus 2 plus 4zx. Now, we have to factorize this polynomial in x, y, and z. If we observe this polynomial, we observe that a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 observations are here. 6 terms are here. And here we also have 6 terms. Okay. Square we have in the first 3 terms. We have square terms. We have 3 square terms. So this is also matching. Now the remaining 3 terms can be written in the form of 2 multiply by something, 2 multiply by something, and 2 multiply by something. This is your rough work for your understanding. Now we will solve our main question. Your solution starts from here. Yes, as we know, this identity is represented as square of first term, and here our first term is 4x square. We have square on x, but we don't have any square on 4. So what we have done here, we have written 4 is equals to 2 into 2, and 2 into 2 can be written as 2 square. So 4 can be written as 2 square and this x square, and we have combined it 2 into x whole square. So 4x square is written here in the form of 2x whole square. It is balanced, you can observe. Then plus square of second term plus square of third term. After getting these three terms, three square terms, you have done your 70% क्वेश्चन. अगर आपने फर्स्ट टर्म का स्क्वायर, सेकेंड टर्म स्क्वायर एंड थर्ड टर्म स्क्वायर, अगर आपने ये तीन टर्म्स एक्यूरेटली फाइंड कर ली तो इस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस में आपने 70% वर्क कर लिया है. नाउ मूव ऑन टू इट्स नेक्स्ट थ्री टर्म्स which can be written in the form of 2 multiply something plus 2 multiply by something plus 2 multiply by something. Its first term is 4xy. 4 can be written as 2 into 2. 2 into 2, 4, xy into xy. Plus, it is already 2yz and it is 4xz. 4 can be written as 2 into 2. X into z, xz. Same. Now compare it with this identity 2xy. Here we have 2xy, here we have 2 into 2xy. What we will do here? क्या करेंगे यहाँ? ये 2 तो फॉर्मूले के लिए चला जाएगा, ये 2 ये तो फॉर्मूले में भी है, तो इस 2 को हम चेंज नहीं करेंगे. तो हमें क्या चेंज करना होगा? 2xy. अब 2xy में या तो 2 की मल्टीप्लाई x के साथ होगी और या 2 की मल्टीप्लाई होगी y के साथ. अगर आप 2 की मल्टीप्लाई y के साथ करते हो तो ये बन जाएगा 2y इंटू एक्स. दिस इज योर फर्स्ट टर्म and this is your second term. But according to this, 2x is your first term and y is your second term. So you cannot write 2 here. Are you understanding? अगर आप 2 को y के साथ असाइन करोगे तो 2y मिलकर सेकेंड टर्म बन जाएगा. बट अकॉर्डिंग टू द फर्स्ट थ्री टर्म्स सेकेंड टर्म इज y. सो यू कैन नॉट राइट 2 here. y के साथ 2 नहीं लिख सकते, 2 आएगा x के साथ. सो इट विल बी योर 2x into y. Then 2yz, it will remain same, and again 2 into 2 xz. This is your last term, and in your last term you have 2zx. 2zx, ये 2 तो फॉर्मूले के लिए है, फॉर्मूले में भी आता है 2 और हमारे पास भी एक 2 है. अब बात आएगी कि ये 2 x के साथ जाएगा या z के साथ. अब क्योंकि फोर्थ टर्म में आपने x के साथ 2 लिया हुआ है ऑलरेडी, और वो कैसे लिया था? अकॉर्डिंग टू फर्स्ट टर्म. इसलिए यहाँ पर कोई कंफ्यूजन नहीं होना चाहिए. 2 z के साथ नहीं जाएगा, 2 किसके साथ जाएगा? x के साथ. So that this factor will be 2 into 2x into z. Now we can write its next term. This is only for your understanding. What you will do in next line? It is 2x whole square plus y square plus z square plus 2 into 2x into y plus 2 into yz plus 2 into z into 2x. It can be written as 2x plus y plus z whole square, and it can be written as 2x plus y plus z into 2x plus y plus z. Answer. Because we have to find its factor, and factors are written in this form. By default it is multiplication. If you are writing here multiplication, then it is also correct. If you are not writing multiplication, then it is also correct. What we have done here? Here you may have confusion after this line. How I have written this line? 2x plus y plus z whole square. Yes, if you apply identity 5 here according to this rule, you will get square of first term, square of second term, square of third term plus 2 into first term 2x into second term y plus 2 into second term that is y into third term that is z. You can check z plus 2 into third term z plus first term 2x. So it can be written as 2x plus y plus z whole square or 2x plus y plus z into 2x plus y plus z. This is the required factorization of the question, which is based on identity 5. Here you have few more examples in which you have some negative sign also. Let's have another example in which you have few negative signs also, because in this example you have only positive sign. So we are doing exercise 2.5 question number 5 first part. Question number 5 first part. 4x square plus 9y square plus 16z square plus 12xy minus 24 yz minus 16xz. Check again. 4x square plus 9y square plus 16z square plus 12xy minus 24yz minus 16xz. Yes, we have written the correct question on board. In our previous example, all the terms are positive, so it was very easy to do. Now we have two minus here. One is here and one is here. No problem. Start with your basic skills. Your first three terms will be square of something. And you are observing we have square here and square here. So 4x square can be written as 2x whole square. 9y square can be written as 3y whole square. And 16z square can be written as 4z whole square plus 2 into something. That something will be 6xy, because this 2 is for your identity. Now first term multiply second term. Your first term is 2x and second term is 3y. So in place of 6 into xy, we will write first term into second term plus 2 multiply. You already know, you will write second term and then third term 4z and then plus 2 multiply third term 4z into first term 2x. 2 multiply first term into second term plus 2 multiply second term into third term plus 2 multiply third term into first term. Yes, we have applied the correct identity. Answer is yes? No, answer is wrong, because we have two negatives here and here it is positive, it is also positive. How we will convert it into negative sign? Have a look out. This is positive term. The last three terms are here, and among these last three terms only 12xy is positive, remaining two are negative. So in this term we have x and y. In this term we have y, and in this term we have only x. So due to x it is negative here, due to y it is negative here, and due to xy, when two negatives are multiplied the answer will be positive. So x and y both are negative here. You can understand it by this. 12 into minus x into minus y, it will be equal to 12xy. 24 minus y into z is equals to minus 24 yz, and 16 multiply minus x into z is equals to minus 16 xz. What you understand means x and y are negative here, whereas z is positive. So you have to put here negative sign, minus x minus y. Wherever you will find x and y, you have to replace it by minus. जहां जहां आपको इस टर्म के अंदर x या y दिखाई देता है, वहां आपको माइनस यूज करना होगा. माइनस minus because y is here, because x is here, y is here minus and x is here minus. Now check again. We will check both the expressions. Minus 2x whole square, it will be equal to 4x square. It is correct. Minus 3y square whole square, जब इस टर्म का हम स्क्वायर ओपन करेंगे तो माइनस का स्क्वायर पॉजिटिव होता है, इसलिए इट विल बी इक्वल टू 9y स्क्वायर एंड इट इज 16z स्क्वायर. सो फर्स्ट, सेकेंड एंड थर्ड ऑल दीज टर्म्स आर करेक्ट. मूव ऑन टू फोर्थ टर्म. प्लस 2 मल्टीप्लाई माइनस 2x मल्टीप्लाई माइनस 3y. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. प्लस माइनस 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 plus x into y xy. Correct. Move on to fifth term. 2 into 3 6, 6 4s are 24. Plus minus 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 plus minus, y into z yz. Correct. Last term. 2 into 4 8, 8 2s are 16. Plus into plus 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 minus minus, z into x zx. So this expression and this expression both are correct, both are balanced. Then what is the reason that we have converted this expression, the given question, into this form? Because we have to find the factors of this expression, and to find the factors of this expression we need to apply here identity. Which identity? Which is based on this basic rule, 3 square terms and the remaining 3 terms are without square, in the form of 2 multiply something, 2 multiply something, 2 multiply something. In previous example all terms are positive, but in second example 2 terms are negative. But in this process we can get to know where we have to put our negative signs. So now it can be written as minus 2x minus 3y plus 4z whole square, or it can be written as minus 2x minus 3y plus 4z into minus 2x minus 3y in plus 4z. Answer minus 2x minus 3y plus 4z. Yes. If still you have any confusion why I have written here, just apply identity 5. Square of first term, square of second term, square of third term, plus 2 into first term into second term, plus 2 into second term into third term, plus 2 into third term into first term, and that is the required solution of the given question, which is based on identity 5. I hope guys you all are safe at your home due to coronavirus. We all are locked down in our houses. So I just pray for all of you and for all the world. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay at your home. Thank you.